Alright, so let's erase this. I'm going to erase all of this. Let's start with how do we manage Laam with Alif? Laam, Alif. Pay close attention before you write. Because in your homework you have two words which use this concept. So I will have you fix that today. Some of you already wrote it correctly. But if you didn't, let's fix that today. Let's pay close attention. Are we ready? When Laam and Alif are working with each other, if Alif comes first and Laam comes later, we don't have a confusion because Alif doesn't join on the left side. Agree? Agree?
Yes.
If another Laam comes, that Laam will come and join here. Agree? Right? So Laam will always join. Laam is one of those letters, all letters join on both sides, except 6, right? 6 which don't join on the left side. 6 difficult letters, naughty letters, whatever terminology we used, right? So, except those 6, all letters should be joining right and left. Correct? So, Alif and Laam like this is not a problem. But when you put Laam with Alif, now Alif is following. Alif has to join here. That makes it a U. I'm going to use another color to show this to you. Do you see how Alif is coming? Right? If another Alif needs to come, it will be alone by itself. If another Alif needs to come, it will be alone by itself because Alif doesn't join on the left side. Agreed? However, if another Laam needs to come, Laam will come like this. Okay? For a reader, sometimes it becomes harder. Arabic has given us a big favor by making sure that Alif doesn't join on the left side. Arabic has given us a big favor by making sure that Alif doesn't join on the left side. But there is only one situation which Arabic has raised now to help us, and you have to get used to that. And that is when Laam and Alif comes next to each other, it will not be written like this ever. It will be written like this. Laam with Alif coming at an angle. Laam with Alif coming at an angle. Make sense? Another way, pay close attention, look at this. Laam, paying close attention, Alif, again, Laam, again, Laam, make sense? So this is how we will write. Now, when you want to write the next letter, I want to write Laam now. I want to write, no, let me write Fa. I want to come and put a Fa here. Fa wants to come and join with Laam. Can it join with Laam? Can it join with Laam?
Yes.
Can we close the door? Give them 5 minutes. मैं recording कर रहा हूँ तो मैं आपको Okay, are we clear on the Laam with Alif now? And how we can write it? These are the two ways to write it. Okay. You will never see it like this. But when you want to join a letter here, can you join with Laam?
Yes.
What is the last letter here? Laam or Alif?
Alif.
Who should be deciding?
Alif.
But Alif is written like this. Who should join? Should Laam join or no? Never.
No.
No, because Alif is still the boss here. Alif is the one who decides. Alif says, yes, I'm at an angle, but hey, I'm still Alif. You know, you cannot join me. So Fa will go separate by itself. Fa will go separate by itself. Fa will never be able to join. No letter will be able to join ever. No letter. No letter will be allowed to join. Are we clear on this, inshallah? And that's why you want to fix it in your homeworks. But don't do it now, I'll give you time. But you get the idea, right?
Yeah.
Okay? All clear? Should we go ahead and learn the next two letters? Yes, sister.
Is there a preference? Like, how do you want us to write Laam and Alif now from going forward?
I really don't care. It can be this way or this way. But it cannot be this way. This will be wrong.
Okay.
This is correct. This is correct.
Okay.
But this will be wrong. And with this, I have a difficult news for you. Certain constructions, how Laam and Alif are written together, there will be certain more situations like this you will be learning in Arabic too. In Arabic too, you will be learning that some letters, although I made it easy for you to write certain way in Arabic 1, but in reality in Arabic, real Arabic, some of these, there are only 4 or 5, are slightly written differently, slightly differently. But you haven't learned those letters yet, so now when we're going to learn those letters, it will make more sense. Are we together, class, on this one? All good? Okay. So, let's start the next 2 letters. These 2 letters are lovely, yet they are troublesome. Are we ready? We learned K and L last time. Now we have M and N. Are we clear on that part? Now we have M and N. Assalamu alaikum. So class,
It's hard to retrain your hand. So do stuff in this one. Since you're writing, you can go back to the right one. Hold on. Okay. And then go back. Yeah. God, no. I hate it. It's so sad.
oh, I forgot I was recording. Okay, pay close attention now. I don't want you to write. Please do not write. You need to see this first. Letter meem in the beginning form, pay close attention. Beginning form, middle form, end form. Can I remove this la thing? You all got it, right? So let me remove this. Letter meem in the beginning form always starts about here. And pay close attention. It goes counterclockwise. Anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, however you say it. You make it round and then you come down. Notice the space you create here? This only happens if you do this. If you go other way around, it will become like fa. You won't see this space. Right, Sister Nabila? This space will be missing. So always start on the top and then counterclockwise to go like this. Clear on this? 100% clear? When joining with previous letter, for example ba or any other letter, you come and here's your extension to join. Go up. Okay so far? And then repeat the same thing we did with the beginning form. Counterclockwise. Now you see 2 spaces. Agreed? You see 2 spaces now. In the end form, of course, same thing. However, in the end form, there is another acceptable form. Ready for it? Ready for it? Don't write yet. You're writing, rubbing.
Something else.
I cannot. Achha, so you're still focusing on some other things. But you can watch the video, but this is an important point. In the end, there are 2 ways you can write meem. either like this or like this. You will see both in Quran. So you will see the word zalim like this. Notice the meem? Or you will see it like this. Zalim. Notice the meem in end form? Is this clear to you? Very important. This is why meem, I spend time with it because now meem and its beginning form will start confusing with fa. Fa and qaf. Notice meem and notice fa or qaf. Your distinction is this thing, this distance here. So you want to be very careful about it. Are you on the same page, inshallah? Okay. Noon, on the other hand, noon is same as ba. And that's where people start making mistakes with noon and ba now. Beginning form of noon, as you see in the book, you have the book in front of you, right? You see meem and noon. It's just like ba. Ba is written like this, noon has dot above, right? Middle form of noon, middle form of ba. Correct? Full form of noon is round and below the line. Full form of ba. So they are very distinguished. But beginning forms and middle form can be confusing. Are we all clear? Are we all clear, inshallah? So let's write some words. Qalam, makeen, ready? No, stay with her so that you see what she's doing. No. Stay with her for some time. Go through this. Yeah. Sister Idil, please help me get started. Alam.
Qaf, first form of qaf with fatah.
Very good.
Middle form of lam.
Middle form of lam. Class, are you following so far?
With fatah.
And notice now meem is coming. This is why I don't want you to write. Because if you write, you miss. You can copy later on.
And form of meem.
And form of meem. And there are two ways.
You can either go down with the
So I can go up
bottom belly.
like this. Correct? Or like this. Are you following me? Make sense? Any difficulty on this one? Jay? Got it? Okay. All good? Move to the next word. Jay, how do I get started?
Beginning form of meem
Meem.
with
And you notice how the beginning form of meem should be, right?
yeah,
Okay.
with the fatah,
Very good.
and then calf,
Calf.
middle form calf, and then with a kasra,
Very good.
and then a ya, and then a end form noon
Why do we have
with
kasra if we have
the
ya?
sukoon.
So that's a rule we discussed a while ago, that with a long vowel, the previous letter can get its younger brother. Because that's how it is in Quran. Although it is not here, but the kasra is your younger brother of ya. And that's how it is on your forms, right? Fatha is next to alif, kasra is next to ya, dhamma is next to waw. They are big brother, younger brother relationship.
But you said it, we don't have to do it.
We don't have to, but since Quran has it, it's a good idea to get used to it. Assalamu alaikum. Why do we leave this door open? So we are having a class. Oh. So let's give them some time actually. The verses and the ayat which you did today, the new ayat. That's right. I'll be there just in a few more minutes. Okay. Does it make sense, everyone? Okay, Sister Nabila. Or we could have used your name. We cannot use because it has a H at the end, which we'll learn next time. Okay, go ahead, Sister Nabila.
Noon, beginning form of noon with the kasra, and then middle form of lam with fatha, and then end form of ba with dhamma.
Class, do we all agree? Making sense? Next word, Brother Salim.
Beginning, sorry, the beginning form of ba,
With a
dhamma,
kasra.
sorry, the kasra, sorry.
Okay, then
Laam, middle form of Laam,
with a,
Alif and Fatah, Fatah and Laam.
and you can put a fatha on lam, and alif comes at an angle, right? All good?
Form of Noon,
And then
in form of Noon.
Noon wants to join with lam. Who decides?
Alif decides, so we are not joining it.
Very good.
In form of Noon,
With the
Sukun.
right, class?
Would you ever see the full form of, like, say on that one with the lamb with the Alif going into it with the full form? Or not?
So you're saying like this? Like this?
Like if, lamb, how the long one, when it has the belly?
But it has to.
Oh, yeah, that will never happen.
Okay.
That will never happen. Because the last letter, like this is a word from Quran. By that, the last letter is alif. So lam is not the last letter, so you cannot use the last end form.
Okay.
Are we good, class? Your turn to write. Are you ready? You can copy these words, but I'm going to give you your own 5 words. Okay?
Sure.
Sunan is 1. I'm putting numbers next to it. 1, 2, Muhammad, capital H. Should I have you write baklava?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah. I did not want to do this because it has a vowel in the middle. But oh well, let's torture you.
It's okay.
Yep.